These are the most insane glitches in ERLC's history. Right since the game was created over 5 years ago, these are the top 5 most insane glitches that have occurred throughout that entire time up until this very day. There are some insane glitches. You want to stick around to the end to see all of them. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you turn on notifications. Check out everything else from the description, but let's get straight into it. So let me know if you were around when any of these glitches happened and if you experienced them in the comments. But let's get started with the first one, which was where each server had unlimited vehicles spawning in. Yes, if we go and spawn in a car inside of ERLC, we all know how it should work. For example, you spawn one car in, let's just purchase this car. You spawn this car in, it stays there. If you then spawn in another vehicle, as you can see, your old vehicle then despawns and your new one spawns in. However, what happened in this update was that your old vehicle didn't despawn. So every single player was just spawning in a vehicle and their old one wasn't disappearing. So every single player could spawn in hundreds, and if they really wanted to, thousands of vehicles in one ERLC server within like 10 minutes. And you can imagine this caused absolute chaos. Now, there wasn't too much documentation of this. However, if we head over to the date this happened, which actually was kind of recently, and this also did happen before as well. This happened many years ago. It's happened a couple of times in ERLC's history, but as you can see, this guy spawned in multiple cars. Now, the upside to this as well is that AI cars were spawning multiple times. So how you have cars that you can steal, for example, if I just go and try and find one. For example, cars like this that spawn randomly around the map, well, the amount that they spawned was unlimited. Like, this car could spawn, then 10 more cars could spawn in this parking lot, and everyone could drive them and spawn in another 10 cars, and each server was absolute chaos. We can see another screenshot here. This is one person owning all of these cars. Again, you can see this guy created his dream driveway and has about 10 cars on his one house driveway. As you can see here, there are loads and loads of vehicles spawned in, and this was so bad that YouTuber OMB Gaming even made a video on this. And right at the start, you can see, look at the chaos that erupted within this private server. You can see him switching through some of the screenshots here. There are so many vehicles that were spawned in, and they weren't disappearing. People were causing some absolute carnage with this update. So it's fair to say it was absolutely insane, and it caused a lot of chaos in servers, but luckily it was fixed pretty quickly. Now, the next glitch we're talking about in this video, is one that allowed you to go hundreds if not thousands of miles per hour, and that is the tow truck speed glitch / the mobile command center glitch. So if we join onto the DOT team, I will showcase how this worked a little bit. So I'm sure a lot of you guys will remember this. This was kind of recently, but all you need to do, okay, I have every single thing equipped apparently, but all you need to do is, it doesn't work anymore, of course, it is patched, but what you needed to do was spawn in the flatbed tow truck, and then you grab a cone and you jump on the back of it, you stand here, and your vehicle would just get pushed thousands of miles an hour. Now, this doesn't work because, as you can see, if I get a cone out and I jump on it, as you can see, it removes the cone, and you can't equip one while you're stood here. They also added this little invisible part so that you can't push the cone against it as well. This was patched. However, recently you guys in the community found another way to do this, which was with the mobile command center on the police team. So it worked in the exact same way, where you spawn in a mobile command center, and then if you equipped the crowd fence, you were able to run inside of the mobile command center, and you were able to do the exact same thing here, and people were jumping about causing absolute chaos. Of course, this was fixed again. You can't equip a crowd fence inside of the mobile command center. And more recently, there was another way that this glitch would work. So what you needed to do was you needed to spawn in one of the four-wheelers. So a Canyon Descender was the best one for this. And then if you head over to the news job, you needed to join onto the news team, equipped a camera, and then your vehicle could fly. Let's try this. So we've joined on to the news job. We have a camera, and this one actually still works. It doesn't work as well because, well, it is only an ATV, but you can see sort of how this works. You can see how vehicles started to fly around. I made a separate video on how to make a flying vehicle, But you can really see here how vehicles started to fly about. You can see you can literally send your vehicle flying to space. If I keep like this, as you can see, look how high my vehicle is. It is literally a floating car right now. It's really easy to do this. Most people don't know you can do that. As soon as you move, it does fall to the ground, but you can make your vehicle go really fast by using this glitch as well, by doing the same thing by going inside and pushing your vehicle with the camera. So this was also a very insane bug in the ERLC's history, and this one was literally just a few weeks ago at the time of recording this video. Now the next glitch we're going to talk about is the crazy suspension vehicle glitch. Now I still see some people doing this in my stream, and I think this one does still work. So what you need to do is you need to come to this area here where it has a slightly dipped down place, and then you can drive your car just like this over the edge. Now you might not get this first time, but then if you jump out and you do the :fix car command, as you can see, it starts to lower your suspension to a crazy degree. Now this doesn't seem to work anymore, but you can see on screen how this worked. If you just spammed fix car, it would literally make your suspension go insane. Unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore. There might be a way that it does still work, but I don't know how you do that. I haven't done this in literally ages. You might have to do it backwards. I can't exactly remember, but it would make your wheels come inwards and it would make your suspension really insane. So that was also a crazy one. And the final one I'm going to talk about for this video is the glitch that allowed you to actually fly around the map using a gun. So again, we're going to be watching one of OMB Gaming's video for this, and as you can see, he pointed his gun up and he literally started flying around. So you can see Ollie, who is in his server right now, do that. Look how fast you go with that gun out. He's going over 100 miles an hour there, as you can see on the radar. That is insane, and everyone could do this. All you need to do is point your gun upwards and then it would send you flying. It was a very overpowered way to escape the police, and so much so that people were literally having police chases by flying about. A civilian would get their gun, point it in the air, and they'd go 100 miles an hour down Riverside Drive. Then a police officer behind them would do the same thing with their gun and start chasing them, also at 100 miles an hour and above. So it was quite funny to see, I'll be honest. I remember when this happened again fairly recently, but let me know, did you experience any of these glitches, and what glitches did I miss? There have been many in the ERLC's history. These are just the 5 best in my opinion. Thanks so much for watching this video. Drop a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, turn on notifications, check out everything else from the description, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!